The Howard Stern Show.
Talk to me about music for a second, because this gets into this Pono thing. P-O-N-O is what you're out really caring about. And I'm always amazed that you care this much still, because when music is put out today, it sounds thin to you, right? Would that be the best description?
Well, it's lacking.
It's lacking in something.
The music isn't. It's the sound.
The recording of it.
The sound of the recording, the audio quality.
Most people are listening now. They're not listening on... Did you like records? Did you think vinyl was a good medium for listening to music?
Originally, I really did, yeah. I thought vinyl, because I didn't know there was anything else.
And there really wasn't much else around.
No, there wasn't.
And then came the sort of the digitization of music, right? And that bothered you because you heard a difference between the vinyl and what was happening digitally, right?
Yeah, about an 80% drop in quality.
80%. Now, do you think most people are sophisticated enough to understand the drop in quality?
No, I don't.
So,
but I think that they will feel it.
Right.
And that's what I care about. So it's not a cognizant thing. That's why when you try to discuss this with some people, they don't get it, particularly investors.
Right. So
they don't understand. And I say, well, you really feel the music a lot more when you listen to it this way. When you hear it through this, you feel, you get goosebumps. If you like the music originally, you love the music. If it was one of your favorite songs, you're inside it.
How'd you find out about this Pono player? In other words, this is we
built it.
You built it. Who's we?
Me and several other people.
Well, what did you do? You said, there's got to be a better music delivery system, and you went over to some guy's house and said, hey, you guys know something about this digital stuff. Let's do it. How does it come about?
It started off innocently enough around the turn of the century. I just had gotten to a point where I was really tired of the CDs, and I saw that the new thing that was happening was even worse than the CDs. Instead of getting better, it was getting worse.
The downloading and all of that stuff? Yeah,
the quality got to be even worse. It went down to like 5% of what was capable. So if you went to something like Expecting to Fly and transferred Expecting to Fly to the highest resolution available, and then you played it on an MP3, the difference in the data is there's 5% of the data on the MP3 and 100% on the high-resolution file.
So that's
a 95% drop. But you can still recognize Expecting to Fly.
Right.
You know it when it starts and when it ends, and hear the melody and the strings and everything. But if you try to get lost in them, it's like going to that great museum in Paris and going inside and seeing Xeroxes of all of those paintings.
Yeah, right.
You know,
and so it disturbs you because you're a songwriter, and when you write these songs, you have a sound in your head that you want it to be full. You've put a lot of time and energy into recording, and then it finally gets delivered to the audience, and they're hearing, as you say,
5% of it.
Yeah, like maybe 20% of it.
Yeah, depending on what the original master was and how it got recorded, the variance between what you get now and what you could have gotten is more or less. But the thing is that it's how can I put this? There's a feeling. It's all about the feeling of hearing it. It's the feeling of it.
Is it a losing battle, Ponos, in the sense that, like, oh my God, I've got to convince the world that this is the
No, I don't have
thing?
to. You see, I only have to give a gift to music lovers.
Right.
That's all I have to do.
And then it will be able to support itself.
Who knows?
People who
will have freedom of choice.
Yeah.
That's what we don't have. You see, there's nothing else to go to that's in the common realm. There's nothing there that you can carry around and listen to.
Are Pono players available?
They are all sold out right now. And we're trying to make more of them, and we're taking orders for them on our site.
What is your site? Let me give you a plug here, because why not?
Ponomusic.com.
Yeah, ponomusic.com. So people are buying these, and they're starting to get the word. And
so we're trying to make more, and we're going to have more made in January and February. And of course, we're starting to build and we're starting to scale up. But the demand for them was awesome, and they're gone. So most of the public will not care. You've got to reach the market that does care. That's the whole marketing push on this.
What do you play on a Pono player?
We're making this for people who want it, we're not making it for people who don't want it, but they may not know they want it until they hear it. So it's a gentle kind of a revolution. It's not like we're not trying to bowl over the world, and we don't think success is going to be anything that you can tangibly. It's a smile.
David
Success
Crosby is
smile.
against this. You know,
They called this. It's.
When did you get a note?
This Pono player is poison.
What?
It's poison. It's going to kill something.
Oh.
Is that what he said?
Yeah, right. David Crosby.
Okay.
Right,
I don't know.
David Crosby's against it.
I didn't hear that.
Yeah. He doesn't like it.
It's you know.
Now,
God bless
what do
him.
you
Go
play on a
for it,
Pono
boy.
player?
you play
Howard?
everything. You play
no,
all
no,
your
I
music.
mean, what is it? What do you get?
You get it's a device. It looks like a for lack of a better term, like an iPod kind
Like
of thing. Right?
a Toblerone candy bar.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
do you
It's a
download something
triangular
into
thing.
it?
Yeah, you put all your music in there.
You put your music into
I
it.
see. Say, I
It's
don't
just
know
like
anything about it.
iTunes,
Okay.
except it sounds great.
Okay. And you download it from the Pono
Yeah.
site.
You go to to Pono World, ponomusic.com, then you go to Pono World and Pono Music World.
There it is. That's Pono.